It's like sweet potato casserole. Just hopped out the Uber, now it's time to eat. So we're post-show at BJ's, which I feel like is very common. Tristan got first, as you guys saw, or maybe not. But yeah, we hit some poses after, actually. I think I got him filming you while you're hitting some poses. We just ordered some pizzas and they're coming. BJ's Pizza Cookies, it's going down.
Craving cheese, I guess. My first cheat in so long. Fuck it. Pasta and bread is like amazing.
That looks hard to say. Doable.
Bodybuilding.
You won't put games?
So tomorrow I'll be on the treadmill for 2 hours.
2 hours? Oh, that's not worth it.
Yes, she works. All right, guys, check this out. Just stopped at Walgreens to buy a new memory card because unfortunately I lost mine, and I knew I should have just gone to Walmart because obviously that would have been the better choice to get more memory cards, but for some reason $16.99, well, you can't really see it here, but I got it on sale at Walgreens right on the way to the gym. So I did the opposite of trolling myself by going to Walgreens and skipping Walmart, and I got a memory card for 15 bucks. Yo, I'm in the parking lot. Yes, you're fine. I'll see you in 5. All right, yeah. All right, sounds good. Peace. So that's a new memory card that's inside this camera. So I lost last week's squatting footage and some benching footage, but it's the same shit. Now we're in week 3, Thursday, and we're getting the leg session in. So I'm gonna try to repeat what I did last week on legs, which was brutal, but let's go fucking get it. And yeah, today we're gonna wear the belt and troll with that. Unfortunately, it's legit camo. Whatever, let's do this. Alright guys, so this is the belt, the troll belt. What I do with this is I'll tighten it with my belly hanging, like I said. So I'll tighten it up pretty good. And now when I unwrap it and I pull the squat, watch my abs. I'll take my breath and I'll pull in. I have all this room. So if I let my belly hang, it's tight. But when I brace, there's really no room. So it's just to keep my back in check, because if I fold over, I'll feel it right away. So this keeps me from being a dickhead. Squat. Religion today.
It's regular deck, like, alright, I'm gonna transfigure the second to regular deck, and then it's like, alright,
Alright guys, what's going on? Let's get right into it. This is going to be a nice long video and pretty much what I'm doing for my current full leg workout. Currently not doing deadlifts just because it's not feeling the best for my recovery on my back, but I'm enjoying front squats and hack squats a lot and doing the seal rows and dumbbell rows and stuff like that for my back, so all is well. And let's get right into this epic leg workout. Me and Norman started with front squats and we pretty much went high volume. For me, with this type of form, pretty heavy weight, and we just busted out as many reps as we could. So I'm gonna let you watch my first set of 185. We hit 135 and 155 for 10, and this is my first one of 185 right here. getting deep in this bitch. That set of 7 was much deeper, so the set of 8 was kind of meh. That set of 7, I feel like I got a couple more inches, a couple inches deeper, so that's always a plus. Squat, 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 squat. All right, guys, so that was 2 sets of 185 for about 7 to 9 reps, I'm not sure. The first set was parallel-ish, and the second set I made sure to get almost every rep just past parallel. As soon as I pass parallel, I start to feel like my form's gonna break down immediately. So I like to make sure I pause pretty much at parallel and then kind of just try to inch my way down a little more, or kind of slow down at parallel and inch down. Because if I dive bomb it, I'm gonna go too low and butt wink. Norman actually has really good flexibility and he doesn't really butt wink at all, but I'm just not comfortable with that range of motion yet. So we kind of have different styles, which you're seeing here. So we both just hit 185 for our last set, so now it's time for a 135 murder sesh. And after we hit the front squats for a little bit heavier weight, we dropped out on 135 and I decided to do as many reps as I could with good form. And I failed at 15, but considering I took 185 pretty much till failure, I wasn't upset about that. So 135 for 15 reps was good. And then it was on to one of my new favorite exercises, believe it or not. I've lifted for 10 years and I've maybe done 5 sets on a hack squat in my life, maybe 10. But this one's really good. So I hit my first set, not too hard. Norman's going the Tom Platt style. Feet low, real low, for that quad dominance. That's crazy shit, so let's do as many sets as possible. Let's do it. So as you guys can see, my hack squat form, which I pretty much recommend if you're gonna use the hack squat, is very similar to my front squat form, very similar to like a leg press. It's kind of like in between a squat and a leg press, just with how you position your entire body. But it takes the load off of your spine laterally and only puts a slight vertical load on your spine, which if you're dealing with any injuries, usually it's the vertical loading is not that big of a deal because your body's always supporting your body. But anyways, it's more of when you flex or extend that you're gonna have a little bit of an issue until you're better. So this is my form right here. Pretty much looks like I'm kind of doing a leg press, but squatting. So a lot different than Norman's sissy squat style form, which it's not a true sissy squat. I guess it's just a hack squat with your legs all the way down. But it was really, really interesting how he did it. He said he got it from watching a Tom Platz's video. And it's funny because I had just watched Artemis Dolgan and Tom Platz's interview, which is super epic. And it really got me wanting to hit front squats with good form. So that's what we did this day. And of course, I was convinced to try the hack squat like this, so I put no weight on it. And as you can see, as soon as I hit parallel, like right there, my teardrops, and just pretty much my whole quad just felt like it was being hyper stretched and like gonna pull something. So be safe on these, but it was really effective for a quad workout. Oh, all right, guys. So that's how Norman was doing his hack squats, and that's no fucking joke. You feel a crazy stretch here. If you guys have never done this, do not use weight because it's not the strength that's a problem. It's a stretch. You could easily snap some shit up. But I'm gonna start throwing these in light and work up after I do all the squats, and it's gonna be serious shit. So let's do it. And as I was saying before, guys, I wasn't trying to imply that I felt like I was going to tear something really, but it's just one of those feelings that when you take a movement to an extreme stretch, you start to feel the fibers on like kind of the outer parts of each head really get extremely tight. So be safe if you're going to do it. I really don't recommend it because I've honestly lifted and squatted and done various compound movements for a long time, and I've never done that. So it's not for a beginner, I don't think. Just stick to the basics, but it's something for you guys to try if you have the basics down and you want to add in some volume and maybe some more hypertrophy type stuff. So give it a shot, but if you've got bad knees or certain injuries, just don't go crazy on it. Don't use a lot of weight. So we just did a couple sets of the one-legged leg press just to kind of get some hamstring glute like stretch, and then I killed the ham curl here, which destroyed me. We did 4 sets there, and then I did kind of a half range back extension, which is just for the glutes. I go down to about parallel, and then I just force my glutes into the pad, and it really kills. So the majority of the workout was squats and hack squats, a little leg press, and then we did some serious hamstring curls. We did a lot of work on the hamstring curl. So that and the extensions, what we did for hams. We messed around on a couple sets of ad and adductors just because it's something I've always done when I have time. And that was pretty much the majority of the workout, guys. Thank you so much. Peace. It's the lighting that's really bad right here. I can't do anything about it.
You know what this is? We're giving y'all 5 seconds to put your drink down and report to the dance floor immediately. All the buses, we're giving y'all 5 seconds to get close to the exit. It's about to get real ugly out here.
And before I pop out, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. Leave a like or a comment if you liked it. I know this one was longer and there was a lot more footage, and I kind of explained my leg workout. And of course, you knew, or you know, I couldn't leave without hitting calves. So we hit 3 calves just to complete failure. I think I did like 25 reps. And if you see here, Norman's calves have come up. He used to have no calves a few months ago, and he's made some serious gains. We've been kind of training calves together. I think he got some of those tips from me. So good job, Norman. And thank you guys again. Peace. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I'm gonna stretch for 20 minutes or so. That was epic. And then the next 4 to 6 days, try to redo that a little bit. Try to cut down some volume because it's a little excessive, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, so I had to pop by 24 to buy some cheap ass protein. They always have specials on isolate. And I'm drinking about, well, not too much, but a couple servings a day at least. So since we're here, I'm gonna hit Publix too, because I gotta get some food. And their chicken is BOGO, which is the best. Walmart chicken. Let's get this Publix shit. What world was that not intended to park? I guess I just trolled myself. Every Wednesday, Publix changes their sales, and today is Thursday, so I missed the buy one get one chicken. It was $4.49 for cutlets, so I'll just take the $5 loss. $5, and that's it. But Walmart next time. It just takes an hour to get there. Alright guys, so just got home from the gym, had that meal, or that shake, and now I'm gonna cook up chicken and beef. Carbs are still chilling on level of potatoes and rice. But I'm gonna eat a meal now while I cook, so check it, check it. You seem to have a really good attitude for how bad you just got 12 days, so that's good. Well, it means he sees potential, so.
Grams away with a tablespoon and a half of peanut butter, 2 chicken meals with 1/3 cup almond, and the chicken's 8 ounces.
Which is a fuck ton.
And then the beef meal is 7 ounces, but you get a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. And then you get 4 eggs.
Why do you think Sean Ray has a problem with you? Do you think he...
Like I said, I've never once been the first thing.
So post-workout, I bring my GHRP2 and just leave it in my car, and I'll pin it right after my workout. Do I have a swab? So swab GHRP2 immediately post-workout, and then I'll get my meal in shortly after, which will be the shake. So, ready to ride?
Ready.
See you guys in there. Let's get big.